And I think when we don't listen to our limits, recognize the need for recover, and be willing to ask for help, we get in bigger trouble than we need to. You fall down and hurt your leg. Walk around for 3 days. No, no, no. I'm fine. Nobody looks at you and say, wow, you're strong. Right? They're like, go see somebody. In our society, I think when you've got something going on in here, or you've got something going on up here, I think we see asking for assistance as a sign of weakness, when I think it is an enormous sign of strength. A friend of mine back home lives 5 blocks away from me. He learned about me when he was working in a job in Indiana and moved to Wisconsin. And his supervisor said, oh, you've got to look up this Paul Wesselmann guy. He's crazy and cool. And my friend Adam is also a speaker, a motivational speaker. And we had this numbers of very interesting conversations about the ability for people to ask for assistance and to go see help. And when somebody's talking to me one-on-one so early on in the process, whether it's a high school student, a college student, a new professional, a seasoned professional, whatever capacity, social worker in the job for 20 years, one of the first things I say is, do you have a trusted adult that you can talk to? Have you seen a counselor? Or are you talking to somebody? And a lot of times, and I can hear right away, people are like, oh no, like, I'm not crazy. First of all, the jury's still out, okay? But I don't say that. That's the inner dialogue. And second of all, you're crazy if you don't think you need some help every once in a while. I'm on year 10 of therapy, and I'm just getting warmed up. I think there's so many ways in which, if you want to be an effective human being, you got to be tweaking and getting better. And there are so many ways in which asking for help is a sign of strength and ends up making life easier. If you want your children, the people you supervise, to grow up as strong, healthy, fantastic people, employees, leaders, show them how responsible, how effective it is to be able to ask for help sometimes. One of the things I had to learn is that asking for help, sometimes I was doing it to set an example for others. I tricked myself into taking better care of myself because I was wanting to show others how to do it. And we helpers, that's a good way to trick us into taking better care of ourselves. I've got to set a good example for my kids, for my employees, for my friends, for the people around me. And I will tell you very quickly that it turns out when I used this slide for the U.S. Forest Service out in California, one of the forest rangers came up and he said, you know, those frogs aren't helping each other. I still haven't found a better screen, and I'm working on it. So if you have any good images of animals helping each other, that would be most helpful.